Welcome back to our deep dive series. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a real giant in cloud computing, Amazon EC2. If you've ever wondered how websites or apps just, handle huge spikes in traffic, EC2 is often a big part of that answer.
It really is foundational. EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud, it changed the game for getting compute power. Instead of buying servers, you're essentially renting virtual ones from AWS. It frees you up from all that hardware hassle. It's about flexibility, really.
Right, renting virtual machines. A lot of people get that concept. But what makes an EC2 instance different, maybe, from older VPS solutions? And, why is it so central now?
Well, I think the key difference is the sheer scale and the agility AWS provides. An EC2 instance isn't just a virtual server, it's a virtual server within this massive global AWS infrastructure. The big deal isn't just the flexibility. Yeah, you pick your OS, your software, that's great. Or even the scalability, though launching thousands of instances in minutes is, frankly, amazing.
That scaling part sounds incredible.
It is. But I think the real revolution was democratizing access. Suddenly, a small startup could use the same kind of powerful infrastructure as a huge corporation.
Ah, leveling the playing field.
Exactly. And that drives huge cost savings. You're only paying literally for the seconds or minutes you use. No massive upfront investment in racks of servers.
Right, pay as you go.
Precisely. Plus, you get high reliability because it's running on AWS's resilient global network. Think about an online store. Black Friday hits. Boom. They spin up hundreds more instances. Monday morning. Scale right back down. No paying for idle machines.
Okay, that real-time elasticity is powerful.
Yeah.
So practically speaking, how does someone actually, get one of these instances running and set it up? What's the process like?
It's actually pretty intuitive, kind of like building a custom PC, but all virtual. You start by picking an Amazon Machine Image, or AMI.
An AMI.
Yeah, think of it as a template. It's got the operating system, maybe some basic software pre-installed. It's your starting point, your blueprint. Then you choose an instance type. This is basically the hardware specs, how much CPU, how much RAM, network speed, that kind of thing. You match it to your workload.
So different models of virtual computers, essentially.
Exactly. Then you need storage. Usually you'll attach something like Elastic Block Store, EBS, that's your virtual hard drive, persistent, high performance.
Like an SSD in the cloud.
Sort of, yeah. And finally, networking. Your instance lives inside a virtual private cloud, a VPC, which is your private network segment in AWS. And you control access using security groups. Those are like firewalls.
Okay, so you define who can talk to your instance.
Right. So a developer might grab, say, a Linux AMI, pick a memory-optimized instance type, attach an EBS volume for their database, and then set up a security group to only allow web traffic, plus maybe SSH access just from their Office IP.
Got it. So an instance isn't just one thing. It's built from these different AWS components working together. How does that then connect with other AWS services to build something more complex, more robust?
That's where it gets really powerful. If EC2 is the engine, other services are the transmission, the steering, the dashboard.
Okay, I like that analogy.
So you've got the Elastic Load Balancer, or ELB. Its job is to spread incoming traffic across multiple EC2 instances. So no single instance gets overwhelmed. It's like the traffic cop.
Prevents bottlenecks. Makes sense.
Then there's auto-scaling. This is really cool. It automatically adds or removes EC2 instances based on rules you set, like CPU usage going too high, or maybe the number of requests.
Ah, so it handles those traffic spikes automatically.
Exactly. It ensures you always have just the right amount of capacity, scaling up or down as needed. It's like an automatic throttle.
And monitoring. How do you know what's happening?
That's CloudWatch. It's AWS's monitoring and observability service. It tracks metrics, collects logs, sets alarms. It gives you the visibility into how everything's performing. So a typical setup, maybe that e-commerce site again, multiple EC2 instances running the application, an ELB distributing requests to them, auto-scaling, adding more instances during a sale, and CloudWatch watching everything, maybe alerting the team if CPU usage gets critical on any instance.
It's like a whole ecosystem working together.
It really is. It's a symphony of services, all orchestrated.
It's clear then, Amazon EC2 isn't just about, renting server time. It's really a fundamental shift in building and scaling applications. That flexibility and cost effectiveness seem key.
Absolutely. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it, given how easy it now is to access and scale this kind of computing power, what sort of project or big idea could you bring to life today? Something that maybe just a few years ago would have seemed completely out of reach because of the cost or the complexity.
That's a great question to ponder. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.